While these rifles remain functional hunting and sporting tools, their secondary market values have dropped substantially. Economic conditions, manufacturer changes, and shifting consumer preferences all contributed to this depreciation. Each rifle discussed maintained its basic functionality, but various market forces diminished their monetary worth. Competition from newer models, availability issues, and changing ammunition costs also played roles in these value declines. For firearms enthusiasts looking to understand current market conditions, this analysis provides valuable insights into why certain models lost value while others retained their worth. The information presented focuses strictly on legal sporting rifles used for hunting, target shooting, and recreational purposes. All firearms discussed are standard sporting models available through licensed dealers and subject to applicable federal, state, and local regulations. This content serves educational purposes for legal gun owners interested in market trends and does not promote any illegal activities. Number 5. Remington 783. The Remington 783 entered the market as an affordable bolt-action rifle designed for budget-conscious hunters seeking reliable performance without premium pricing. Between 2024 and 2025, this model experienced notable depreciation due to multiple market factors affecting its resale value. Originally marketed as a capable hunting rifle with a button-rifled barrel and adjustable trigger, the 783 found itself competing in an increasingly crowded budget rifle segment. The rifle features a synthetic stock, detachable box magazine, and pillar-bedded action, specifications that were once competitive but became standard across the price range. Manufacturing changes at Remington following the company's ownership transitions raised concerns among some buyers about consistency and quality control. Additionally, the surplus of used models flooding the secondary market created downward pressure on prices as sellers competed for buyer attention. The 783's resale value dropped approximately 30 to 40% compared to its 2024 pricing, making it one of the more significant depreciations in the budget rifle category. Firearms dealers reported slower movement of used 783 models, often requiring price reductions to generate interest from potential buyers. The Remington 783 offers decent accuracy for its price point and remains a functional choice for deer hunting and general sporting use, providing adequate performance for shooters with modest expectations. However, concerns about post-bankruptcy Remington quality and the abundance of competing budget options limited its appeal, contributing directly to its declining market value and reduced buyer interest in the secondary market. Number 4. Mossberg Patriot. The Mossberg Patriot represented the company's entry into the budget bolt-action rifle market, featuring a spiral-fluted bolt and button-rifled barrel at competitive pricing. This model saw significant value erosion between 2024 and 2025 as market conditions shifted against budget-tier sporting rifles across multiple manufacturers. Initially launched with features like adjustable length of pull and a user-adjustable trigger, the Patriot aimed to provide customization options typically found on higher-priced models. The rifle's synthetic stock and various chambering options made it versatile for different hunting applications, from white-tailed deer to western big game. Market saturation became a critical issue as numerous manufacturers released similar budget rifles, creating intense competition that pressured prices downward substantially. Consumer preferences gradually shifted toward rifles with enhanced features or established reputations, leaving the Patriot in a difficult middle position without strong brand loyalty. Used Patriot models accumulated at gun shops and online marketplaces, with sellers discovering that buyers could purchase new competing models for similar or lower prices. The depreciation reached approximately 35 to 45% of original value, with some variants experiencing even steeper declines depending on caliber and condition. The Mossberg Patriot provides reliable function and adequate accuracy for recreational shooting and hunting purposes, making it suitable for shooters prioritizing basic functionality over brand prestige. Nevertheless, limited aftermarket support and the perception of being an economy-grade rifle reduced its desirability among buyers, directly impacting resale values and making it difficult for owners to recoup their initial investments. Number 3. Ruger American Ranch. The Ruger American Ranch carved out a niche as a compact rifle designed for ranch work, predator control, and tight hunting situations where maneuverability matters most. Despite Ruger's generally strong reputation, The ranch model experienced unexpected depreciation between 2024 and 2025 as market dynamics shifted against compact bolt-action designs. This rifle features a shortened barrel, typically 16 inches, and accepts AR-style magazines in certain chamberings, creating a unique position in the market. The compact design appealed to truck gun users and those needing a handy rifle for close-range work on farms and ranches. However, the rise of modern sporting rifles and semi-automatic platforms in similar calibers provided competition that eroded the ranch's market position significantly. Ammunition cost increases for popular chamberings like 5.56 NATO and .300 Blackout made operating these rifles more expensive, reducing their attractiveness to budget-conscious shooters. The secondary market became flooded with ranch rifles as owners upgraded to different platforms or consolidated their collections during economic uncertainty. Values dropped approximately 25 to 35%, with .450 Bushmaster and 7.622 39mm variants experiencing particularly steep declines due to ammunition availability concerns. The Ruger American Ranch excels in portability and handling, offering excellent maneuverability in tight spaces and vehicle storage, making it practical for specific applications like predator control. On the downside, its specialized nature limits its versatility compared to full-size rifles, and the compact barrel reduces velocity and effective range, factors that contributed to decreased buyer interest and falling resale values. Number 2. Savage Axis II. The Savage Axis II represented an updated version of one of America's best-selling budget rifles, featuring the company's adjustable AccuTrigger and improved ergonomics over the original Axis. Between 2024 and 2025, this model suffered from severe market oversaturation that dramatically impacted its secondary market value despite its reputation for accuracy. Savage positioned the Axis II as an entry-level rifle capable of delivering surprising precision, often including factory-mounted scopes and package deals. The rifle's synthetic stock, carbon steel barrel, and detachable magazine represented standard features in the budget category, providing functional performance without premium materials. However, aggressive retail pricing on new models, including frequent sales and rebates, made used Axis II rifles difficult to sell at profitable prices. Gun shops reported that new Axis II packages often sold for less than the cost of used rifles alone, creating an impossible situation for sellers. The sheer volume of Axis II rifles in circulation meant that buyers had numerous options, driving prices downward as sellers competed for limited buyer attention. Depreciation reached staggering levels of 40 to 50% in some markets, with certain calibers and configurations becoming nearly unsellable at any reasonable price point. The Savage Axis Dissect delivers consistent accuracy that often exceeds expectations for its price range, and the adjustable trigger provides a significant advantage over competing budget rifles. Unfortunately, the extreme market saturation and constant new rifle discounts destroyed resale values, making it one of the worst firearms investments for owners hoping to recover their purchase costs. Number 1. Winchester XPR. The Winchester XPR takes the top position as the rifle that lost the most value between 2024 and 2025, experiencing a perfect storm of market conditions that devastated its resale worth. Winchester designed the XPR as a budget-friendly bolt-action rifle featuring a steel receiver, button-rifled barrel, and MOA trigger system aimed at delivering accuracy at accessible prices. The rifle incorporated features like a detachable box magazine, Inflex technology recoil pad, and nickel Teflon coating on the bolt, specifications intended to differentiate it from competitors. However, multiple factors converged to create catastrophic depreciation for this model across nearly all chamberings and configurations in the secondary market. Winchester's decision to focus marketing efforts on other product lines left the XPR without strong promotional support, reducing brand visibility among potential buyers. Quality control concerns emerged in online forums and social media, with some users reporting issues that damaged the model's reputation regardless of their validity or scope. The budget rifle market became increasingly competitive with aggressive pricing from other manufacturers, squeezing the XPR between cheaper alternatives and more established names. Used XPR rifles accumulated at alarming rates as owners sought to exit their positions, creating a surplus that overwhelmed available buyer demand. The Winchester XPR offers reasonable accuracy and the Winchester name, which still carries historical significance in American firearms culture, providing some appeal to brand-loyal shooters. However, the combination of marketing neglect, reputation concerns, and overwhelming market competition created the perfect conditions for value collapse, making it the biggest depreciation story in the budget rifle segment during this period.